Well, hello, you amazing, beautiful people, and welcome back to another reaction video. And we are continuing our journey into the world of beatbox. For someone who literally knows nothing about this world, I did 2 recent reactions to the Loop Station battles, the grand finals, and wow, they literally blew my mind. What I thought was beatboxing, turns out, if you take a break away from beatboxing for like 6-7 years and you come back, it's completely changed. It's completely different. The whole world is completely different. And one thing that all of you have been telling me that I need to check out is Tom Thum. Now, I hope I'm pronouncing his name right, but he's done a Beatbox Brilliance TED Talk. I've never actually watched a TED Talk before, so this is going to be a first for that as well. But all of you have said that I need to check this one out. So, let's continue our journey down this beatbox rabbit hole with Tom Thum Beatbox Brilliance.
My name's Tom, and I've come here today to come clean about what I do for money. Basically, I use my mouth in strange ways in exchange for cash. I usually do this kind of thing in seedy downtown bars and on street corners, so this mightn't be the most appropriate setting, but I'd like to give you guys a bit of a demonstration about what I do.
Okay, I thought this was a beatbox video. I apologize, it's something else. But I'm still gonna watch it, you know, because I'm curious for educational purposes, you know. I'm curious.
Setting, but I'd like to give you guys a bit of a demonstration about what I do.
What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? Right, when I did my Loop Station reactions, this is kind of what I thought was, like maybe not on this level, but this is what I thought was gonna happen, right? I didn't even know what Loop Station was before those reactions. I had no idea what I was getting myself into. I was completely ignorant. If you want to laugh at someone who has no idea what they're about to witness, go back and watch those reactions. But yes, I had no idea, but I assumed it would be something like this. Instead, what we got was people literally creating songs using different sounds. And out of thin air, seamlessly creating songs out of thin air and just like having these easy #1 radio hits that they just made with their mouth in a loop station. But this is what I thought I was gonna get. This insane, crazy beatboxing skill. I don't even know what I'm supposed to play.
And now, for my next number, I'd like to return to the classics. We're gonna take it back.
Way back. Back into time.
Is that some MJ? Some MJ? love this guy. I love his attitude. I love it. I love his like aura. Everything about him. It just seems like this positive, bouncy, crazy person. I love him already. He seems like so much fun.
So, thank you very much, TEDx. If you guys haven't figured it out already, my name's Tom Thum, and I'm a beatboxer, which means all the sounds that you just heard were made entirely using just my voice, and the only thing was my voice. And I can assure you, there are absolutely no effects on this microphone whatsoever. And I'm very, very stoked. You guys are just applauding for everything. It's great. Look at this, Mum. I made it.
I love him.
I'm very, very stoked to be here today, you know, like representing my kinfolk and all those that haven't managed to make a career out of an innate ability for inhuman noise making. Because, you know, it is a bit of a niche market and there's not much work going on, especially where I'm from. You know, I'm from Brisbane, which is a great city to live in. Woo! All right, most of Brisbane's here, that's good. You know, I'm from Brizzy, which is a great city to live in, but, you know, let's be honest, it's not exactly the cultural hub of the Southern Hemisphere. So I do a lot of my work outside Brisbane and outside Australia, and so the pursuit of this crazy passion of mine has enabled me to see so many amazing places in the world. So I'd like to share with you, if I may, my experiences. So ladies and gentlemen, I would like to take you on a journey throughout the continents and throughout sound itself. We start our journey in the central deserts.
I love this. I love this so much. This is an awesome video. This is so enjoyable. I am sucked in. I'm hooked. I love this guy. I love his stage presence. He has got me. I'm so damn curious. I wasn't sure if this was going to be 11 minutes of just constant beatboxing. I had no idea what I was getting into. It was on TEDxSydney, so I was a bit like, I don't know. I've never actually watched one before. If this is what TED Talks are like, I can tell you right now, I'm going to start watching them.
We start our journey in the central deserts. India. China. Germany.
Stop! This is amazing!
Party, yeah. And before we reach our final destination, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to share with you some technology that I brought all the way from the thriving metropolis of Brisbane. These things in front of me here are called Chaos Pads, and they allow me to do a whole lot of different things with my voice. For example, the one on the left here allows me to add a little bit of reverb to my sound, which gives me that
flavor.
Ooh, Mr. Tom! You're about to make some new friends in that room with that kind of sound. Mr. Tom!
Flavor.
And the other ones here, you know, I can use them in unison to
mimic the effect of a drum machine or something like that. I can sample in my own sounds, and I can play it back just by hitting the pads here.
Is this a loop station?
Ted!
X. X.
Ted!
X.
I got way too much time on my hands. And last but not least, the one on my right here allows me to loop my voice. So with all that in mind, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to take you on a journey to a completely separate part of Earth as I transform the Sydney Opera House into a smoky downtown jazz bar. All right, boys, take it away. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to introduce to you a very special friend of mine, one of the greatest double bassists I know, Mr. Smokey Jefferson. Let's take it for a walk. Come on, baby.
Smokey Jefferson, let's go.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to introduce you, the star of the show, one of the greatest jazz legends of our time, music lovers and jazz lovers alike. Please give a warm hand of applause for the one and only Mr. Peeping Tom. Take it away.
Thank you very much.
Come on, man. Come on. How is going to be the consensus of the next 3 minutes while I outro this, right? How? Remember that word, because I feel like I'm going to be using it a lot. First of all, how does 11 minutes and 38 seconds feel like 1 minute? How? How's that possible? Does Tom have some mad control over time and space? Wasn't there another Tom who played Doctor Who? Is that the same Tom? It might be. It might be. How? How? How do people do this with their voices? Do they go to some school? Is there some beatboxing school somewhere out there I don't know about? How do they do this? How? Do they just sit? This is what got in my head, right? All of them. So they sit in a giant room. Or they sit in their bedroom. Maybe we'll start with the bedroom. They sit in the bedroom. They're sitting there. And they're listening to music. You know how we listen to music? You know how I listen to music on the channel? How you listen to music? How you listen to me listening to music, right? You know how we do that? Okay, you listen and you're like, this is nice. This is cool. I like this. Oh, I like that solo. Oh, I like this. Blah, blah, blah. There you go. You got a couple of my reactions in a 10-second snippet, right? Something like that, yeah? Well, when they listen to music, do they go, bass? Boom, 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 boom. Like that. They listen to it and they just sit there? Were they not allowed instruments when they were younger? Did they go and ask their parents, can I have a guitar? No, well fuck you, I'll make my own. Like, where did they learn this? It's nuts. The level of skill is crazy. When I was in school, everyone knew that one kid who could beatbox, right? And that's literally what I went into this beatbox journey expecting. Like, that kid we all knew that could beatbox. And that is not what I've been introduced to. With loop stations or chaos pads, whatever they're called, I've been introduced to this whole new world of something I didn't even understand. And beatboxing literally seems to be the replication of instruments, not just drums. Beatboxing for me always felt like drums, and obviously people make those noises breathing in, like effect noises, and it's drums, right? Or decks. That was another thing, wasn't it? It was drums, decks, and effects from breathing in to catch your breath, right? It does not feel like that anymore. It literally feels like a beatboxer should be able to play every instrument with their mouth. Should be able to play multiple notes on those instruments with their mouth. And then should be able to play them all together simultaneously while singing. That's what it feels like. This was so entertaining to watch. And I just have one question for anyone who is watching this video right now. Looking at my face, looking at you. Where do I go from here? I love this. I love the loop stations. Where do I go from here? I love this is the third beatbox video I've checked out so far. I want to know, what do you all recommend? For someone who is a complete novice at this, or someone who has just recently been introduced to this world, where would you guys like me to go from here? What is the next reaction you would like me to do on this beatbox journey, this rabbit hole that we have fallen down, and I am loving every single second of it. Please leave a comment of your favorite video, your recommendation, what you think I'd like, put it in the comment section. I try and read all the comments in my videos, so if you've got something to say it. I'm sure I'm going to see it. Even if you don't like my videos, put it in the comment like, I didn't like your video. I watched it all the way to the end, and I didn't like a single second of it. Anyway, I hope you all have an absolutely amazing day wherever you are in the world. Thank you so much for supporting my random crazy little channel here on YouTube. I wouldn't be anything without all of you. And as always, my friends, you right there watching this video will see me most probably in the next video.